Guys, gals, hope you're all doing well. The last video on this topic, I swear, all of us intellectuals, all of you guys watching who are gamers, esports fans alike, we can all leave our thoughts down below on what we think about this issue. The last time I will be talking about this, that being the Nadeshot Valorant drama, his streamer ban, where he could actually play the game on the 7th. He couldn't stream it until the 8th, although even on the 7th, he was actually playing on some of the biggest streams of the game and still playing the game. It was that 24-hour ask by Riot to say, hey, can you please, yes, you can play the game, you cannot stream it until the day after, because other League of Legends owners are a bit taken aback by your preferential treatment. I am still confused about this. Let me preface also by saying I think we can all agree this comes down to being a Riot Games and Valorant issue. There's only a few responses so far, but they would also agree. I don't know why the heck that everyone was given access on the 7th, but at the same time, you actually did not allow your content creators, pro players, organizational owners, and whoever else have the same streaming access as everybody. You somehow let a few people stream on the 7th, but not everybody until the 8th. This comes down to a Riot Games issue. It makes no sense as to why you would not let everyone stream on the same date. That's, of course, where this miscommunication, this confusion came down to, as Nadeshot was an owner. Owners were not allowed to stream until the 8th, but he's also a content creator. Those people could actually stream on the 7th. It comes down to a Riot Games simple issue. No one understands why some people could play and stream on the 7th and others had to wait until the day after. That's what it comes down to. Thanks to Jack Etienne, though. He did have a response to Nadeshot's splurge on Twitter. Nadeshot had several VODs out there and, of course, Twitch clips explaining his side of things. He also took to Twitter to further clarify that. Jack Etienne, the only CEO and other organizational owner to actually respond besides T1. T1 did respond and say they had no complaints about Nadeshot having early access. But Jack Etienne had some first things to say. Actually, first saying, I heard about this. From my understanding, all teams were under the same schedule. Are you actually upset you didn't get some sort of special priority on the other owners? Seems weird. And he also continued with a few other tweets out there. I think his main argument, and of course a very good argument now that we actually have unraveled a few more details here, is it was Riot rules. There was a big issue with miscommunication between Riot Games and Nadeshot, as he is an owner but also content creator, as to what access he could have. Obviously, he thought he had access on the 7th, and every other owner was like, why was that the case? You actually had these rules in order for quite some time, and so every owner, according affiliated to League of Legends, should have the same access at the same time. There should not be preferential treatment. Jack does clarify he did not agree with the ruling, but those rules were stated and thus they had to be followed. And I really can't argue against that, right? Riot issued these rules. That was miscommunicated to a guy like Nadeshot. All the other owners, though, had to follow those same rules. Despite that, though, Nadeshot obviously had earned that access by being a creator alongside being an owner. And the main argument I would like to make, I understand Jack's side of things and why other owners would be upset by this. My main counterpoint to that, which I wish people could elaborate on, is what sort of competitive or unfair advantage did Nadeshot actually gain by an extra 24 hours of streaming the game publicly that he did not gain by just playing the game? Because the main argument here was he could not stream it for an extra day. He was still playing, though, on that day on other top streams out there. What would he have gained from simply going live on Twitch and playing the game besides thousands of viewers, donations, whatever it might be? What would he gain, though, competitively over other owners that he is not gaining currently right now by streaming the game? That's my main point about this. It seems petty, probably from both sides for a variety of angles out there, and you guys can believe what you want. I'm just trying to identify where both sides are coming from. Certainly Jack's side, other owners, it does make sense. Riot has to abide by those rules. So too does Nadeshot. His ownership priorities come before his creator priorities as well, but certainly you have to understand the other side of things as to why owners were pissed off when clearly Nadeshot had earned that, and he wasn't going to take advantage of this 24 hours of stream to go out and recruit players and bring players into the organization. Heck, that's T1. T1's the one signing pros out there. So you understand both sides. It'll continue to be an argument. I think at the very end of the day, it comes down to Riot Games. Why the heck could everyone just not play on the same day? If they could, we wouldn't be in this position. Yeah, crazy stuff. Hope you guys all enjoy your weekend. Have a great, safe time. I'll be back here breaking down Valorant, esports, gaming news every single day, all day long. I feel like I'm slowly going crazy. Help me.